So we talk a lot about like depression and anxiety on the internet. We talk about like getting medicated on the internet, but I don't think we talk about what you do when your depression is resistant to the treatment. I've grown up in poverty. That's something you guys know. I'm Black. That's something you also know. I grew up in Wyoming. That's another thing you guys know. I grew up with a narcissistic single mother raising 2 Black kids in Wyoming who was white. So school was not the best. I remember there were times when kids would literally try to convince me that my mother kidnapped me just to torture me because I thought it was funny. Stupid things like that, okay? But because of it, I've developed things like CPTSD and depression and crippling anxiety and social anxiety and bulimia, BPD. There's all these fun little quirky things that people on the internet think are so quirky, but they're not. They're not. And one thing that I don't think a lot of people realize is, what do you do when your depression is resistant to treatment? You see, I have tried, I'm almost 25. Next month, I'll be 25. And for about 6 years of my life total, I have tried different types of medications. I have tried all of them, from SSRIs to fucking blood pressure. That's the blood pressure is like a whole other story we're not getting into. We got the Dozer. You could tell I was sad. I believe that Dozer would have been an amazing service dog had he gotten the right training, but I don't think he would have ever graduated because he's just too friendly and lovable. I know that sounds weird, but I don't think he could ever fully graduate because he's just not all here. But because I've tried all these different types of treatments, I've tried therapy, I've tried medication, I've tried working out, getting in nature, touching grass, writing my feelings, journaling, whole 9 yards, and nothing has ever worked. Ever. And I think that's a dark side that people don't want to accept. I think that's a side of mental health people don't want to even touch on, is what do you do when you've tried everything and even your depression doesn't let up? So you tell me, have you ever heard of treatment-resistant depression? And if you haven't, what did you learn? And if you have, or you know someone who has it, or you have it, how do you cope?